Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth. Today is Sunday and I have goals. Before I get started with my goals and TBR for the week, I just want to say a big thank you to all of the new subscribers that have shown up in the past few days. I've had 5 or 6 new subscribers in the last 36 hours or so, and it just really surprises me that I hit 101 subscribers. I was amazed when I got to 50. I was even more amazed when that held and I went to 60 and 70 and so on and so forth. And I appreciate you guys so much. I never expected to even get to 75. So getting to 100 subscribers is amazing. And it just makes my day every time one of you comments or subscribes or, gets in touch with me on Twitter, any of that. I just absolutely love being able to discuss books and movies and thoughts and ideas and writing with all of you. And you hold a big place in my heart. And I just want to thank you so much for putting up with me and for showing up and watching my videos. It, again, just means the world to me. Thank you. So let's get on to the goals. My first goal is, of course, for hashtag Hot and Sticky Summer Writing Challenge. And that is to be writing at least 488 words a day. Now, I understand that I will most likely not be doing that for a multitude of reasons, but mainly because Saturday is my book signing in Goddard, Kansas. I'm having a book launch party thing at Tanganyika Wildlife Park because I wrote the picture book Leonard the Lemur kind of with their blessing to use the park as the setting. And so we're going to be there. They are very graciously allowing me to come and do this. I'm not having to book it or anything like that. They are working in conjunction to try to get more kids to come into Tanganyika, and so the book is being sold through my Amazon and on Kindle, but in physical form it is going solely through their gift shop, and I think it is just a wonderful thing. Mom and I will be there to sign. Mom's taking some of her illustrations, her original artwork that she's going to put up and let people see kind of the originals and how it changed going into the book. And I think it is just going to be a lot of fun. So if you're anywhere near Goddard, Kansas and would like to meet me and would like to support a wonderful wildlife park, would like to see the book, would like to feed a giraffe, come on down. It would be amazing to see you, and it's just going to be a fun day. But I'm probably not going to be writing that much while I'm there. And on the way to and from, it's about an hour and a half to 2 hour drive. So I'll probably be reading and or sleeping and not be doing any major brain work while we're in the car. That being said, I do hope to at least write enough to not be behind when I don't write on Saturday. And then I have books, so I'm going to be reading a couple of different things. I did DNF Shylock is my name. I just couldn't take it anymore. I forced myself to get to 100 pages and I was done. So last night I finally got fed up enough that I made a video explaining to you guys why I DNF'd it and reviewing the beginning of the book. So I will leave a link for you guys if you want to check that out. But the books that I've decided to read this week are Deep and Dark and Dangerous by Mary Downing Hahn. She has a very fast-paced, smooth writing style that just kind of sucks you in. This is a middle grade horror book. I've read the first 3 full chapters, and basically it is about a girl whose mom and aunt used to go to the lake every summer, and they haven't been there since they were kids, and they deny ever having a friend while they were at the lake. But she has found a ripped picture that had another girl in the picture that's been kind of ripped out of their lives, and they deny knowing anybody else at the lake, and she wants to find out what's going on. And then she is at this point heading out to the lake with her aunt so that she can babysit her 5-year-old niece while her aunt does artistic things over the summer. Like I said, I'm only on chapter 4. I've just started chapter 4, but this is a fun read. I was going to save it for the summer middle grade reads that Akos is putting on, but since I already have 6 or 7 books on that shelf, I think I'm going to go ahead and continue reading it this week. I also have Rainbow Rowell's Landline. This is something else that is completely different from what I've been reading lately, and I've only read the first couple of chapters, and so far it is just exactly what I thought it was going to be, which is a husband and wife who have kind of a strained relationship. And so the husband is taking the kids and going to his family's home for Christmas while the wife is staying home to work. And it's just a very strained, upsetting thing so far. And again, this is completely different from anything I've been reading, which really appeals to me. And the final book I've got right now is Shadows of Atlantis Awakening by Mara Powers. This is, as far as I know, an indie author. She asked me if I would like a review copy, and I said yes. And that was a couple of months ago, and I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. But I finally read the preface last night, and it's the only fantasy book I've got on my stack right now, so I think I should be okay with getting through this. It also has pretty decently sized font, and it has these little Atlantis separators, so it's not quite as long as it seems. I think there are 308 pages, but that is including an introduction, a preface, and a list of the characters and glossary of terms. So I think in total it's actually more like 250 pages or so, which is really not bad at all. And I'm looking forward to reading this version of Atlantis. I don't often read books about Atlantis, so that is something different for me as well. And that is all of the books that I'm going to be reading this week, unless I finish them all and start something else. But I'll tell you guys about that like on Friday Reads. And that brings me to the videos I'm planning for the week. There are a couple of things that I want to do this week. And then if you have any suggestions or things that you would like for me to film, please let me know down below. First of all, I'm going to be participating in the Dirty Word Society by Stripped Cover Lit, and so I will be making my first video in response to their call to action. This week it will be discussing literary magazines, and so I should have that up within the next day or two. I need to finish getting my thoughts together and film it, but it should be up pretty quickly. The next one is Hot and Sticky Update, which is on Wednesday. I forgot to vlog for like 3 days, but then again, I kind of didn't write that much for those 3 days, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But the vlog will probably be a couple of weeks together. You probably won't get a vlog this week. You will be getting the Wednesday update. And then I also have a review for Fever City by Tim Baker that I will have up sometime either today or tomorrow once I get it finished and ready for you guys. Those are the things I have planned. If you have anything else that you would like for me to do, please let me know down below, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Lots of love. Bye.